How to Survive a Plague is a nonfiction book by American journalist and filmmaker David France, published in 2016. The book delves into the history of the AIDS epidemic, shedding light on the courageous citizen activists who tirelessly worked to raise awareness about the disease, push for more aggressive medical research, and bring compassion to the lives affected by AIDS. France's book expands upon his 2012 documentary film of the same name, providing a deeper exploration of the stories featured in the film and adding substantial new material. The narrative primarily focuses on two activist groups, ACT UP, the AIDS Coalition to Unleash Power, and TAG, the Treatment Action Group. The book begins with a reunion of ACT UP members in 2013, who had initially come together due to their shared experience of witnessing the devastating impact of AIDS. France reflects on their accomplishments and the profound changes they brought about in the world. Throughout the narrative, he weaves in his own personal story, starting with his arrival in New York City in 1978, just as the AIDS crisis was emerging. Initially, AIDS was mistakenly perceived as a gay cancer and largely concentrated in cities with significant gay populations. Public awareness and funding for research were nearly non-existent, and even President Ronald Reagan showed little concern for the crisis. However, some individuals like Dr. Joe Sonnabend began researching the disease, despite limited resources and public apathy. The gay community, losing friends and partners to AIDS, organized to demand treatment, funding, and acknowledgement of their suffering, leading to the formation of ACT UP and TAG. Early campaigns by these activists focused on connecting patients with social services and promoting safer sex practices to prevent the spread of the disease. However, they encountered hostility and discrimination at every turn. Hospitals refused to admit AIDS patients, and the public demanded quarantines for those with AIDS, fueled by religious leaders who saw AIDS as divine punishment for homosexuality. Over time, more researchers joined the cause, identifying the retrovirus HIV as the cause of AIDS. The disease weakened the immune system, leaving individuals vulnerable to various infections, leading to a painful and agonizing death. Despite the release of the drug AZT, which had severe side effects and was costly, progress was slow. This prompted the formation of ACT UP and TAG, who staged protests against government agencies like the National Institutes of Health and the FDA, which had been largely unresponsive to the crisis. It took over a decade of relentless activism and countless lives lost before effective medications for managing and preventing HIV/AIDS became available. How to Survive a Plague pays tribute to the unwavering activists who never gave up and honors all those around the world impacted by AIDS, whether they survived the plague or not. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.